And we are back with another episode of Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered. We got a guest with us today. Besides Coach Jace, he's co-host over there. I know he wants to crack that liquid death over there. But Mr. Tanner Bersajay back on the podcast. Welcome back, Tanner.
What's up, guys? What's
Yes,
up?
Sir. Welcome back, T-Man.
Yes, sir.
I'm going to go ahead and crack my
Good to
beer.
be back.
LSU Game 2 is today. Game 1 happened last night. We also have some MLB news that we have to get through before we get to that. So, with that being said, we are going to go with Nick Pavetta first, a former Boston Red Sox. He signs with the San Diego Padres, and we don't understand it.
Yeah, it don't make a lot of sense. I mean,
It don't make a lot of sense.
That's wanting to bust down salary. That's been the news all offseason. They're fighting in-house family fights about who's going to take over, who's going to run the program or the club or organization. And here we go, 4 years, $55 million out of nowhere. There was no news on Pavetta. And wake up one morning, boom, 4 years, $55 million to the Padres.
Yeah, and then on top of that, I mean, Tanner, how do you feel about getting rid of Pavetta?
I honestly couldn't be happier. I was wanting him to ship his ass off to Canada or something like that. So,
Canada, huh?
uh,
Is that where he's from?
yes.
Oh, okay. It's good. It's good.
Yeah, the Blue Jays were looking at him the entire time, too. So,
That'd have been solid.
no, he's a good arm to eat up innings every single year. I mean, he's going to be out there. I mean, he's had a couple stints where he misses maybe a week or two, but God, dude, him not being in Fenway just serving up 500-foot bombs is going to be electric now.
It's going to feed families in Boston.
Yeah, it might feed families in Boston.
But so here's what really doesn't make sense to me, and it's the fact that the Padres have been wanting to offload salary and players. They've been looking at trading Dylan Cease all offseason.
Michael King, Suarez, Xander, who they just signed last year.
Right. So what are they trying to do now? Did they just completely reverse their mind and they're just going to keep Cease? They're gonna try to make another run at it? Like it doesn't make sense to me.
The latest news after this was Seidler family, who runs the program now because the dad passed away last year, decided that they are going to keep him and they're going to start the season with him, bearing something crazy happening. So we'll see Cease, King, Pavetta, Darvish is coming back, all there for the time being.
Going to be some solid trade chips.
Yeah. Send Cease to Boston.
But this, I mean,
boy, that would be awesome.
This is the year for the Padres here. If you don't do it this year, you got a lot of problems on your hands because Cease is gone, Arise is gone, Michael King's gone. Like you got some problems on your hands. Joe Musgrove had Tommy John. He's missing this whole year. Darvish is going to be 38.
Yeah, but you still have your key pieces till like 28. Right.
Offensively.
Yeah, and there will always be free agent pitchers in the market that are pretty solid. Now, whether or not you're willing to go spend the fucking money on them, that's one thing. But if not, then whatever.
Yeah, it's a confusing deal. I'll break it down real quick. It's a 4-year, $55 million deal. He's got an opt-out after 26 and 27 seasons. So he's there this year and next year no matter what, unless he gets traded. This year's salary is going to be a $3 million deal with a $1 million signing bonus. I'm sorry, I got that backwards. $3 million signing bonus, $1 million salary, followed by...
Oh, wow.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, I just looked at this.
They basically got him for chips.
Yeah.
A bag of chips.
Yeah. Jerkson Profar deal, 2.0 here, $1 million salary. Followed by a series of salaries at $19 million, $14 million, $18 million.
This dude pulled pulled a money ball. I need Cokes in my vending machine. I don't want my players paying for sodas.
So basically, he's not opting out after 2026.
Yeah, I don't think so.
He's got to. I mean, he's got to make up that money
somewhere
somehow. Because I tell you what, he's not going to post a sub-4 ERA to boost his numbers.
He never has.
He might start an OnlyFans. We'll see.
Yeah.
He might.
He's gonna start putting feet pics of him in the locker room.
He's a guy that just made 32 yesterday, and his career over 8 years is a 56-71 record with a 4.76 ERA. Like,
Like I love the dude. I mean, like in the playoffs, Pavetta always shows up.
yeah,
But when's the last time? And I mean, speaking biasly, when's the last time that the Red Sox have made the playoffs? And it was 21. Sure, 21. Nick Pavetta was a dog in the playoffs. It hasn't. I mean, it hasn't transpired the following 3-4 years now. So I mean, it's tough to watch at this point. So you got to get rid of him.
Yeah, you got his numbers pulled up?
yeah.
Go ahead. His ERAs, like, since 21.
So that's when. So he got traded to Boston in 20,
Okay.
and since he moved to Boston, those 5 years is a 37-41 record with a 4.29 ERA. I mean, it's really not that great. Strikeout to walk numbers is only a 3.14. Every 3 strikeouts is a walk. I don't know. I'm glad to see it. I didn't want him to get the qualifying offer because I thought for sure he was signing that at $21.05 million. I thought for sure.
Yeah, he's kind of silly for turning it down, huh?
Yeah, and then sat on the market. And yeah, sure, you got 4 years and 55. Congratulations, but you could have made 21 this year.
Yeah, but let me ask you, would you rather go live in fucking San Diego or Boston? I lived in San Diego for 3 years, and
Because I hate the cold, I choose San Diego, but I would not go to California. Ever.
sunny and 70. You like to play golf? Yeah, San Diego is the place. It's fucking sunny and 75 every single day.
I don't doubt that.
There's a
It's
lot of
California.
homeless. There's a lot of homeless people there for that fucking reason. Because my dad always said, "Would you rather be homeless in fucking Louisiana or San Diego?" Oh, if I had to pick that,
If you're homeless, just have a home, huh? It's that easy.
it is. Yeah, sure. Well, look. Speaking of homeless, Bregman was homeless for a little bit, and he found his home. He found his home. Alex Bregman is a Boston Red Sox, and all of a sudden, this becomes a playoff contender.
This becomes a World Series contender.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's get a little bit more serious.
Well, look, we did that last season for LSU. Last season, on paper, we're fucking winning it all, and then lost the first 5 SEC
because-
series, and we're like, okay,
It's because y'all had that hangover, bro. Y'all had that championship hangover.
I know when I have a hangover, it's not good. So, but dude, look, on paper, this team is a strong probability to win the AL East. Am I wrong?
Oh, no. On paper, you got one of the best pitching staffs. You traded for Crochet, you signed Walker Buehler. Like, your bullpen's going to be solid. You got Hendricks coming back. Slayton's coming back. Whitlock is back this year after missing all of last year virtually. You got Casas.
Yeah.
Look, this team was 5th in the league or 9th in the league in home runs, and you didn't have Casas all year. You didn't have Story all year. Rafi dealt with a shoulder injury all year. Yoshida was out most of the year. Like, you got all these guys back plus Bregman, and you were 5th in the league in most home runs last year, 6th in the league, something like that.
So the only bad thing, right? So Bregman had a down year last year, I would say, right? He kind of kicked it all. He kind of picked it up a little bit in the second half. But the thing I love about this is, have you seen Bregman's numbers at Fenway?
Yes. It's like a 1,200 OPS, 7 home
21
runs
games,
in like
he
14 games.
Yeah, 21 games.
Yeah.
I think 375 batting average.
Yep.
Like 21 nukes or some shit. It's
17.
lower than that. 17.
21 games.
21 games. 17 home runs in 21 games. Pretty-
7 home runs, not 17.
Oh, I thought you said
7
17.
home runs in 20. No.
Fuck, I can't hear.
Yeah, he's
So if we're going to do math, Rob, real quick, that would be a home
Every
run
3 games.
every 3 games.
God.
Okay.
Which is
there we
pretty
go.
fucking impressive, dude.
Yeah.
That's very impressive. He loves Fenway, and he's about to play 81 games at fucking Fenway.
I mean, this is a guy that, 2019, he led the league in doubles. Like, I see this happening again. You're just going to be banging balls off of the Green Monster all year.
Yeah.
it's not even going to be it's not even going to be him trying to outdo the Crawford boxes anymore. I mean, he literally just has to hit half of what he would hit towards the Crawford box, and it's hitting the green monster.
I mean, like we said, 21 games. He's got a 375 batting average. He's got a 490 on base and a 570 slug. Dude rakes. He's got 7 home runs, 15 RBIs, 24 runs, and as Tanner said, 1,240 OPS numbers.
Thank you and welcome, Alex Bregman, to this team with Garrett Crochet that they've added, fucking Walker Buehler who they've added. I mean, your starting rotation is Crochet, Hawk, Lucas Giolito, Brian Bayo, and Walker Buehler, and then you could throw Cutter Crawford in there if you want a 6-man.
Yep.
You got fucking Liam Hendricks,
which they are talking about doing six-man rotation.
So like I've heard,
I don't know how I feel about it.
So I heard today, I think like this morning, fucking the Dodgers are going 5-man.
Yeah.
You believe that
That's
shit?
insane.
That's so stupid.
They need to go with a fucking.
I think that's all.
They need to go with a 7-man. To be honest with you, like, dude, they have so much. They have so much that they could literally throw a new starter out there for fucking 10 days in a row and call it a day.
They could. They absolutely could.
That's crazy.
Ridiculous. Now look,
go ahead.
we did sign Aroldis Chapman. Okay, he's probably going to be our setup guy, I would assume. If Liam Hendricks is healthy,
She is. Which he is.
Oh, I thought you said she is.
But those
I thought he said she is.
Yeah,
he said she is. Let's get that out of the way.
Bud. All right, which he is. Okay. All right. She's healthy. All right. If that could be our closer, and if we have a prime Liam Hendricks, I understand he's older. He's one of the oldest guys on the team. Born in 89.
Yeah, he's like 36.
Justin Wilson he's born in 87. And even
they also signed this year.
Yeah. So you look at this team top to bottom. I think we're back, bud.
That's pretty nice.
I think we're back.
It certainly looks like it.
I'd like to file a claim with the We're Back department. It might get back to me in October. We'll see.
Yeah. But and then you look catching Connor Wong. All right. I think maybe Blake Sable might get some starts. I don't know.
I think Navarez is second in line right now.
He is, but I don't know. I've heard Blake Sable's name a little bit more. I don't know how. I don't know why. But I kind of like him. Especially because Navarez is 5'11", 190. Like Sable is 6'4", 225.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
It's a big boy. Okay, then you got Casas at first. Cedane Rafaela. Yeah, he's out. Bregman's going to be your second baseman.
Yeah, Sedane's going to start in center. He's going to probably win the Gold Glove this year in center field.
Duran's not going to be in center?
He'll be in left.
No.
Okay.
Maybe left field. Left field or right field. One of the two.
Rafi at third. Trevor Story is short. Duran in left.
We'll see how long that lasts.
So looking at the depth chart here, there's outfielder-wise, one person per position. You got Duran in left, Cedane in center, and Weiler Abreu in right. And that's it. That's all they have. They have no one else listed on their depth chart in the outfield.
Well, Yoshida's going to get...
Well, you got guys that... You got Yoshida that can play. Mm-hmm. I mean, put him in left field. He barely has to toss it to second, you know? I mean, you're not relying on that arm. I mean, you got guys like Campbell coming up, which, I mean, he could go from second. If they want to start moving pieces, I mean, that's what's really good about signing Bregman is if you want to start moving pieces around, move Bregman to third, you got Campbell that can go to second or left field or right field or wherever. I mean, the dude's an athlete. Yep. Then you got, obviously, the top prospect in the game, Roman Anthony, coming up. I mean, it's only a matter of time until they call his number, and he's in right field, and he's doing what he does. I mean, honestly, I'm surprised as far as we've gotten, and we've signed Bregman and all that that Weiler Abreu is still on the team because of how much he was. Weiler Abreu and Casas were two of the most trade piece talked about trade pieces that we've had all off season. So if you got guys like Anthony and Campbell on deck, and you want to go get some guys, let's start tossing them out in some trades.
And the other thing about it is, like, there's ways to do it with keeping Casas, which is the scary part. Because
Oh yeah, absolutely.
you can get rid of now. You'd have to put Sedane on the bench, but you can get rid of Willier, put Roman there. You put Bregman at third, Rafi to DH, Yoshida goes to the bench, Campbell plays second.
Does Rafi not want to play third? Like
No, he does.
But I'm saying, like, if you say, hey, Rafi, we want to put Bregman at third base, he's going to be like, hey, fuck you.
I guarantee you, bro. He only wants to play baseball.
Okay.
Nobody, like, there has not been a single report that has said, hey, Rafael Devers has said, I am only going to play third base. If I'm not playing third base, I'm not playing baseball. It's only his agent that's saying all of that. If Cora went to Rafi today and said, hey, bud, we just signed Bregman. We're going to put you at DH, and we only want you swinging the bat. I guarantee Rafi would be the happiest carita.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm telling you, he'd be so happy.
This ain't New York over here, bud. We don't have a Gleyber Torres. I'm
No,
a second baseman.
that's why I was asking, because
Marcus Stroman saying I'm not taking a relief role. I'm a starter only. I will not pitch out of the bullpen.
That's fucking ridiculous.
We ain't got no ego problem over here,
dude.
In Beantown.
Like I almost get Stroman's point. Like, they brought him over there to start, and I mean, you lost what's his fuck the guy? No, the guy the Mets grabbed and want to make him a starter, Clay Holmes.
Clay Holmes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you lose Clay Holmes. Like, yeah, you probably need another bullpen piece. Like, you lost a couple of other guys in your bullpen that were you're pretty reliant on. You kind of want to rely on Stroman's arm, but at what point? I don't. At what point do you fucking trade him?
They've tried. Nobody wants an $18 million salary.
No.
For a guy
Yeah. I was just about to ask, what does this contract look like? Because I'm still a little bit confused.
Yeah, it's like $18 million, somewhere around there.
How many more years left?
2, I think.
He signed. I thought he signed a pretty decent deal with New York. That's the whole reason he went over there. But, dude, at some point,
If he signed an $18 million deal a year or something like that, why not just take a bite in your pride and go in the bullpen, save your arm a little bit?
because of who he is. Like, it's
Well, yeah, I mean, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's a prideful guy about it, but
yeah, he won't, right? If any of us were playing even fucking high school baseball, right? Like, say we're playing at Dutchtown, and Shake says, Tanner Day, I'm gonna need you to go play catcher. What would you say?
I'd be okay with that.
Exactly.
I'd be completely okay with that.
You tell Shake, Coach, look, I hadn't really played much catcher, but I'll give it a shot. You know, like, if I'm Stroman, I'm telling him, all right, you want to move me to the bullpen? Let me show you how badass of a fucking closer I am.
I can see why he doesn't want to be in the bullpen, because the deal he signed was a 2-year guaranteed $37 million. So your camera's all different kind of shaking because Diesel's right here.
That's fine. Fuck him.
But it's a 2-year guarantee of $37 million. So let's call it 18.5. And then he has a vesting option for 2026. So for next year at $18 million. The only way that option vests is if he reaches 140 innings pitched this year. You're not doing that out the bullpen.
Oh, all right.
Oh, so they're trying to fuck
That
him.
makes sense.
They're trying to fuck him.
Yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. No, I don't think you're going to reach that 140, bud.
Okay. All right. So
We're gonna
now
move you
I'm
to
on
the pen.
Stroman's side. Now I'm completely on Stroman's side. He needs to figure it out.
I'm still
Well, the thing is,
both sides
too, I
need to
mean,
figure it out.
$1 million. Like,
It's a lot of money. I agree, but like,
to be shit at that.
yeah,
Like, he's not that good. I mean, he used to.
I was about to say they have dogs in their rotation.
It's like
They have Rodon, uh, Cole. Now they got Freed, uh, Gill, and who's their fifth
Clark
guy?
Schmidt.
Is it Stroman?
Clark Schmidt.
Oh, Schmidt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I mean,
dude, they got guys, so it's not like he's just gonna straight up beat them out of that rotation.
Does he hold
A
out?
guy will go down 100%. A guy will go down. That's just part of baseball. But if they're going to play that game where they want to hold them under 140 for that reason,
yeah.
then you got to trade them. You got to
Yeah,
eat money and you got to trade
But
them. If that's the
nobody's
case.
taking it. First of all. Second of all, it's ridiculous to me that they're even trying to have this conversation with him. I think the Yankees know what they're doing, and they're trying to fuck him. And I think he holds out, dude. I think it's one of those Le'Veon Bell situations where he just doesn't show up and doesn't play this year.
Has anybody ever done that in baseball?
I don't think so.
Yeah, there's been people do. I mean, he didn't come to the first
For
3
whole,
days.
but for a whole season.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think
he
like
did that.
Le'Veon Bell set out the entire season.
Yeah, but you do that this year, you're going to be 34 here in 2 months. How's your camera look?
It's
yours
good.
pretty
The dogs keep shaking the motherfucker.
But you're going to be 34 here in 2 months, and you've progressively gotten worse and worse and worse since the COVID season. 21 with the Mets, you went 10-13 with a 3.02 ERA. So win-loss numbers, not bad, or doesn't reflect his ERA there. But the Mets were horrible. And then you go to Chicago, you go 6-7 with a 3.5 ERA, still not too bad. And
A
then you go
3.5 isn't bad.
No. And then you go 10-9 with a 3.95 ERA, and then last year you go 10-9 with a 4.31 ERA. So that number is just constantly jumping. Sure, you might have got the wins, your win-loss. You got more wins than you do losses the last 2 years, but your ERA is up 1.29 points also. And you're topping out at 89 now with a sinker.
Yeah. People are starting to figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you've progressively gotten worse. I know you want the chances of him hitting the 140 inning threshold anyway is not good. I mean, he did in 2022 he did 138, 2023 138, last year 154. I mean, the numbers there don't seem promising. And plus, you're the sixth guy in the rotation right now. Chances of them sticking with a six-man rotation all year, slim to none.
I think they should.
Yeah, but a guy, like I said earlier, a guy will go down.
Yeah.
Like that's just part of the game of the rotation, right?
But if you sit out too, like you're talking about, Rob, if you sit out, you still lose $18 million next year.
And go back in the free agent market.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But you
He's
Who's going to want you
you
after
can
that?
prove yourself
Well-
as a bullpen piece and maybe sign a 3-year deal for $30 million.
how old is he?
32. He'll be 33 here. No, he's 33. He'll be 34 in less than 3 months.
He's so okay. What gets me about him is that he has been decent with a 3.5 ERA. That's pretty fucking good. He's 5'7", 180 pounds. Like that's small. That is so small for a pitcher. It's unreal how small that is. That's fucking Jose Altuve status, and he's pitching.
Yeah.
So you need to make you another cup of coffee, bud.
Nah, not yet. Not yet.
But
I'll do it here in a little bit.
that's fine. when we hit on LSU game 1 because you only watched the 9th inning, yeah, you can go ahead.
We'll do that.
Yeah.
all
So
right.
anyway, we got off topic here. Let's go back to the Sox because that's
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
our non-ego problem in Beantown with Bregman.
People are gonna say that this Bregman shit is overpay,
Yep.
but
I wouldn't. I
the
mean,
guy you buy the bat, you're buying who Bregman is. You're buying the bat for 40 mil a year. That's cool. Like it's basically instead of paying a 30-year mortgage, you're going to go ahead and up that to a 15-year mortgage where it's like a little bit more, but you're still getting the same house. I mean, you've got guys like Campbell and Anthony coming up. You don't want to lock in for 6, 7 years on Bregman. I mean, the dude's 30. Yes, he's good, but the dude is 31 with a little bit of declining numbers. Granted, those numbers aren't in Fenway, which is his apparent powerhouse
Yeah.
field. So
So
it's just nice to see that the Sox have finally put their nuts on a table and they said, we will not go to your 6 years, but here, let's make your time worth it. We're going to give you 10 extra million than anybody else is going to offer. Well, more than 10, really, like 12, 13 more than anybody's going to offer. What did Detroit offered them? 180, 170?
171.5.
Yeah. So
Right
yeah,
at 28.
let's go ahead and up that offer by $12 million. We're gonna buy your bat for 3 years, and we'll give you the option if you think you can go do better, and you're gonna turn down 80 more million in the next 2 years. Good on you, bud.
Is it a player? Is it player options?
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
player opt-outs.
Yeah, player option.
Oh,
But I mean,
shit.
like I said, there's ways to navigate this and not get rid of Casas because I'm a huge Casas fan. I do not want that. I don't want to see him
Absolutely.
go.
Now
And
I would
don't want
hold
to
on.
see. I don't want to see Rafi at first base. We signed David Ortiz back in the day at 28 years old, and he hit DH. Rafi is currently 28. He signed to a $13,300-something million deal. He's locked in forever. Put him at DH. Everybody knows how bad he is defensively. I was listening to MLB Network, former GM Steve Phillips, who's known for the Bobby Bonilla deal.
Got it.
Okay, that's who Steve Phillips is.
Gross.
Yeah. They asked him, like, what do you think about this? How's this going to affect Rafael Devers at third base? Blah, 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 blah. And he goes, well, he's probably going to start at second, but if Cora wanted to put him at third base, he said, you just walk up to Rafael Devers and you say, hey, use your eyes, field ground balls next to him, and tell me who's better.
It's really easy to tell. Like I could tell you right
That's
now, it's gonna be Bregman.
Yeah. It's kind of the same situation with Stroman. Use your fucking eyes. Tell me if you're better than the other 5 guys in front of you, because you're not. That's
You know
just
what?
it.
You know where I would love to see Bregman at? I'd love to see him at shortstop.
No.
I'd love to see
No.
putting Trevor Story as second.
Let's go ahead and close the yearbook on that because we already know where you're going
Buddy.
with the Tiger jersey and all
That's
that.
a horrible deal.
Buddy, at LSU, he was such a stud. Covered so much ground.
He don't have that coverage anymore, though. Not even at third base.
That's the
You don't
thing,
know
though. Like
that.
you realize,
You don't know that.
All the stats from last year say he's lost ground coverage. Yes.
He's at
If you
third.
look
He
it
has
up.
to move 2 foot this way and 3 foot that way.
Yeah, and he lost coverage doing that from year to year.
Fucking queer.
let him go to second. Y'all realize that he was never a third baseman. Like he had to learn third base. So
Okay, so how's he
put him in the middle infield. I'd rather.
How's it like?
He's gonna do fine. What do you?
I mean, I think so too, but I mean, fuck, it's just second and short kind of go hand in hand. It's just not as long of a throw. He's got
Well, yeah, he doesn't have the strongest arm. We also have noodle arm Story there, but Story's Story. I mean, I'd say he's a little bit more athletic than Bregman
He's
is.
a Gold Glove caliber shortstop.
so is Bregman.
Yes,
No.
he's a Gold Glove caliber third baseman right now.
She won his first one this past year.
Yeah, he only has one. That's wild to me.
Yeah. And Alex Cora already said that he's going to be a Gold Glover at second. I mean,
Yeah.
look, there's a reason.
Let him.
Unless Mookie wins it.
Well, he'll be at short. There's a reason why Bregman went into the offseason and said, I'm willing to play third or second. Never mentioned shortstop. He can't.
He always wanted to be a Boston Red Sox. Always.
Well, he got drafted by him out of high school.
Yeah.
And yeah, thanks full circle. Look, I'm so glad they fucking signed him. Where he plays, to me, is irrelevant as long as he's in this lineup because he's going to be batting 3-hole right in front of Raffy.
Right behind him, I think.
hmm
You think Raffy's 2-hole?
I think they'll go Duran, Raffy, Bregman, Casas.
Okay.
I think they might swap Bregman and Rafi.
I would love to see Story have a bounce back, and you go Duran, Story, Rafi, Bregman, Casas.
I don't think you put Story that high in the order,
I
man.
know that's what I don't think so either. But I would love.
Unfortunately.
I'd love to see him have. A good
Well,
bounce back.
I just want a healthy Story
Yeah.
all year,
That's
bro.
a fact.
It'd
Like,
be nice.
dude, eat your Wheaties every morning. Like, quit diving for balls you ain't gonna even touch. You know.
Ah,
Yeah.
man, it's just look a Colorado Rockies Trevor Story would be so sick on this team.
Hey, Jaron Duran pulled up to Boston yesterday in a cutoff Trevor Story Rockies jersey. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, it's pretty sick.
It's pretty dope.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah.
But as you were saying earlier, Jace, about the Casas, like, yeah, he was a trade chip all off season. Even he was like, I'm up in the air, like it doesn't matter where I'm playing ball. Like he just kept it as professional as possible. But I think if the Red Sox end up doing what the fans really want them to do, and that's go huge nuts next year and sign Vladdy, then you're gonna have to trade. I mean, like let Casas boost his value now, trade him, and then you sign Vladdy. I don't think that's out of the realm of possibility. I think that Cora hates Casas. I think he hates the way that he goes about the game before. He's just an odd cat.
We're gonna find out a lot come April 8th when Netflix comes
Yeah.
out with Boston's documentary.
Yeah. I mean, did you see that trailer?
Yes.
I did not actually.
Yeah,
Where's this?
just
is
an
it-
odd
where's the trailer
cat.
at?
Oh, it's all over. Netflix and shown and everything. I'll show it to you after. But
He's
he gets out. He's
cussing himself for 5 minutes, cussing at himself for 5 minutes just for a strikeout.
He's throwing the ball in the infield, like throwing them the ground balls and shit, pre warm up or whatever. And he's like, "You fucking idiot! You fucking suck! You so stupid! Come on,
Hey, dude,
Tristan, get it together."
some players have that mentality, and it's
Dude,
wild to
it's
me.
hilarious.
Like, because
But
we were always taught,
he's awesome.
like, I both of y'all, I guarantee, we were always taught what? Fucking, as soon as it happens, you forget it, move on to the next play.
Well, yeah, that's their job, though.
Right. No. I get it. But, like, if you sit there and fucking dwell on it, like, it eats you. It just fucking eats at you.
Yeah.
And you're sitting there and you're like, if I'm telling myself, like, dude, you fucking suck. Like, I'm going to think that my next at bat.
Coffee run.
There you go.
You do fucking suck.
Thank you, T.
I mean,
I'm just joking.
We'll find out a lot. I'm a big Tristan Casas guy. I'm glad they didn't trade him because you would have got freaking pennies on the dollar for him because he was hurt all last year. But you come back this year and you give me a healthy Tristan Casas that goes 270 with 28 homers and drives in 95, hitting the 4-hole. Hey, you go into the offseason if you're serious about getting Vladdy and you can trade him. This ain't somebody that you're. That's a player that you're getting multiple players back for. Like
He's a free agent next year, isn't he?
No.
No. Okay.
Casas is locked up.
No. Vladdy.
Oh, Vladdy, yes.
Okay.
Vladdy, yes.
Okay.
That's the whole reason why I said if you sign Vladdy next year.
But it's a guy that you don't have to include Willier and Casas to get a George Kirby. Like you can go Casas for Kirby and probably somebody else if you want to upgrade your pitching staff. Like if he has this bounce back year that he's fully capable of doing.
Tanner's currently taking a piss right now.
No, sorry, I thought I was muted.
No, you good.
You heard me say that about Vladdy?
Yeah.
I thought I was muted on that.
No,
Yeah.
I heard you.
We've heard everything. We've heard you making your coffee, the stirring.
It's okay. Look, make your coffee, T. We're fine. But dude, this whole I don't know, Bregman signing with the Red Sox, like he's been in Houston his whole life. I think he wanted to be in Houston. I genuinely think he wanted to be in Houston.
I don't.
No.
And I don't because you said.
I know. Well, I know Houston wanted him because they were trying to move Altuve to outfield.
Well, Houston wanted him. But did he want to be there? I think not, because he said all offseason, I want a 6 or 7 year deal, 6 or 7 year deal. There was one team all offseason from start to finish that offered him a 6-year deal, and it was the Astros, 6 and 157. Now, until this past week, we learned that the Tigers had a 6-year 171 out there, and he still turned that down. I don't think he ever wanted to be in Houston. I think he wanted to leave. He saw the downfall coming. You just traded Kyle Tucker out 2 days ago. You didn't re-sign Springer. You didn't bring back Correa. Jordan had a bad year. Pena had a bad year. You know, you're bringing in Isaac Paredes and an old Christian Walker that you're really counting on to hit 35 homers at 35 years old. Like, I think he saw the downfall coming. You got 2 pitchers next year that's going to be free agents, key guys, and he wanted to get out. And he also wanted to money, because this was never about having a 6-year deal. This was always about, I want the most money, and he took it at $40 million a year.
He also sold his.
Now,
he sold it.
You went mute after you said sold his.
He sold his what, T? Sold his soul?
Sold his house, probably, for the 3rd year in a row.
Yeah.
I don't know where T went.
Uh-oh. Tanner's gone.
Tanner's frozen.
There he is. Hey, bud.
Oh, you know what? I bet the headphones died.
Oh.
Still can't hear you, bud.
Still can't hear you, T.
This
is very unfortunate in the middle of a fucking episode, Tanner.
Especially because we can't text you.
I can.
Oh, yeah, you got your phone. Or you got your.
I got my laptop.
Yeah, I don't think he ever wanted to be in Houston, just in all honesty.
Sorry. I can't even make up like a story about what happened. I don't know what happened.
What's the 4th screen? Do you have a 4th screen on your computer?
No, I don't. It's wait. No, I don't.
There we go.
Okay.
No, I don't.
No.
Yeah, what I was saying was that he sold his apartment at the very beginning of the off season out here. Apartment or house, one of the two.
Yeah, you're in Houston. How's the vibe? How's the vibe around Houston right now?
It's not good.
Tell us about the office.
Yeah, I wore a.
That you told us, or after?
I wore a 2019 Breggy All-Star shirt.
Yeah.
And I basically just showed my ass to that. I was like, "Yep, I get to continue wearing this shit."
Isn't that oh, you got a new job? Wasn't that like one of your first? God damn it, Tanner.
What is he doing?
I don't know. Like my phone won't turn.
You have the locks thing on?
Now we got to look at you like this.
I know, dude. What the fuck?
It's okay. Just prop it up, regular. You're fine.
All right.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But you wore that like on your first day at your new job or what?
No. Let's start my new job next week.
Oh, got you. Okay. But yeah, no, like, so the vibes around Houston are not good.
Nah, man. A lot of Houston fans are pretty upset.
So, okay, so you remember a while back, it was you have to pay Altuve or you have to pay
Bregman,
right? And then they paid Altuve, and then now it's like, you know, like why are we like, we're glad we paid Altuve.
New GM.
Oh.
Can't forget about that. Got a new GM.
Yeah. That ain't good.
Guy came in and swept house.
Yeah.
Well, look, we're very happy that Bregman's in Boston.
Yeah.
And now it's time to move on to our favorite shit. What I'm dressed for, because I'm going to the game today.
Yeah, I'm leaving.
No, you're
not.
I'm
just joking. I was actually excited. I was excited for the season. I'm not even going to lie to you.
For the first time in your life, because so Tanner always tells us, why are y'all guys getting excited for a bunch of 18-year-olds? Like, they have a fucking physics test in the morning. Tanner always says that. Always. But T, the game has changed.
It's all jokes.
This is a minor league system. Okay? especially in the SEC. Like, SEC baseball is fucking ridiculous. You got 4 teams in the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yesterday, LSU came out with a starting lineup that me and Jace both got correct. Well, we didn't get the lineup correct, but we got the players and positions correct.
Yep.
Okay. I still don't like how Josh Pearson came back. I do not like it, but it happened. John Pearson, his brother, got in that bat, went 1 for 1. But dude, we use, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 hitters yesterday. In a game that, so we started watching, right? And immediately they said, hey, look, run rule. Both coaches have to agree upon it.
They did not.
They did not. Both coaches did not agree.
Well, the reasoning is correct, though.
Yeah, game 1, you want your players to get at bats and this and that. Like you want to see things, right?
And for Purdue Fort Wayne, you don't want to stop playing with 2 innings left because you're playing LSU. You're playing a powerhouse team in the SEC.
Right.
You want these guys to see 98. Like you want them to get as many at bats as you possibly can. You also want to throw as many arms as you really can because you want to see how those arms compete against one of the best teams in the country.
Right. And like Tanner said, LSU won this game by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, 2 missed field goal, 2 missed point afters.
No, it's 14-0.
Oh, they ended up scoring 2 in the 9th. I cut it off before they went back to bat.
They scored 2 in the 8th.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Dude, this team looks good, top to bottom. And now, look, I don't know if LSU looks good or if Purdue Fort Wayne just fucking sucks a bag of dicks.
Well, you talk
It's
about
a small school. You're talking SEC to
but
a little bit above high school.
I mean, the thing about it is that first inning, right? The center fielder struggled. I mean, he missed 2 fly balls that were in his glove. Like it was really bad.
The first one, I might count.
He closed his glove too early. It hit the top of his glove because he had it closed.
He was on the run. It was a tough play. That ball was a piss missile. I understand he should have caught it, but that ball was a piss
missile. This game was at Alex Box.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
That's why. I mean, playing in Alex Box.
Come on, T.
I'm asking. I didn't know.
If he catches both of those balls, though, it's 0-0 going to the second instead of 5-0 Tigers going to the second. If he catches both of them, like you missed this ball. They ruled it a triple for God knows what reason because these scorebooks just want to give everybody a fucking hit these days. But you rule this ball a triple, and then 2 hitters later, he misses another one right in his glove. It's like dead to him. He didn't even have to move, and just straight up missed it. He catches those 2 balls, you're out the inning 0-0. Instead, he misses them. LSU takes full advantage. It's 5-0 Tigers, bottom of first.
So,
oof.
This whole offseason, I've been kind of saying, hey, look, Chris Stanfield's got it easy. God damn it, T.
That was my roommate. I don't know what he did. I think he just dropped an anvil on the ground.
Anyways, so Chris Stanfield, I've been preaching all offseason saying that he should start. He's a transfer from Auburn. He's a junior. You don't grab that guy unless you want him to start.
Yeah.
100%. And he gets to start. And when I tell you this dude is probably the fastest guy in the fucking SEC.
Yeah.
Triple right off the bat to start the game. He covers so much ground in the outfield.
He made a great play in the outfield, dive and catch.
Yes. Dude's a stud, man. I'm so glad we have him. But I'm also glad that Curiel got the start and left.
And this is 2 guys that hit 1-2.
Yes.
It's not like they just came in and hit 8-9. They like you said, Stanfield leads off with the triple, and then Curiel comes up, he strikes out. Kind of had bad at bat, I thought. But PKs, but ends up going 2 for 4 in the game.
But both of them went 2 for 4.
Yeah.
Right? So, dude, this team, I mean, top to bottom, you look at it. Jared Jones, 1 for 3. Not necessarily a good game, but he's going to have those games. Pearson, 1 for 2, which, again, don't agree he's in the fucking lineup. I don't agree he came back to college. I don't know. I don't.
Imagine saying, "Fuck this kid for coming back to college and playing another year of baseball." Jesus Christ, dude, that is unbelievable. Like, that is crazy to me.
I just think
I
I
don't
agree with
agree with this kid's decision to get one more year under his belt, get another year of school under him. Like, Jesus Christ,
Look, I'm glad he came
dude's
back.
dude's
Okay,
making dude's making money taking home ec classes right now.
taking general
he scored
courses.
from first twice,
Yeah.
which was pretty impressive to me. The first one was on a fucking single. Scored from first, and there was a play at the plate.
Yeah, it was a hit and run.
Oh, okay.
And it was the
Did
ball that
not
was
see
kind
that.
it was the ball that was kind of in the gap. And the third base coach never stopped waving him. But he didn't pick up the third base coach. He decided to watch the ball in the outfield
I like how
and
aggressive
stopped.
that
Yeah.
third base coach is. Aggressive, dude.
Which you got to be. Make them make the play. That's how we always coached.
Yeah, but we coach fucking 10-year-olds.
But it don't matter. It still stays the same. Make them make the play.
I'm with you. I'm glad Ethan Fry got that bad. He went 0 for 1. Daniel Dickinson, 3 for 4, bud.
3 for 5.
3 for 4. Dickinson, 3 for 4. He had 5 RBIs on the day.
I'm looking at LSU baseball data from game 1. They got him 3 for 5 with a double and 5.
I'm looking at
RBIs.
ESPN. They got him at 3 for 4.
All right.
He had a strikeout. So did he fucking have 5 at bats?
Buddy, y'all both have the same number of hits.
Yeah.
Let's just leave it at that one.
Had 3 hits, a strikeout, and he ended up he scored 1 run, but he had 5 RBIs, dude. Led the team by a mile in RBIs. Pearson had 2 RBIs. Jerry Jones had 2 RBIs. The first one was a sac fly, which was on an error.
That's the one that he missed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one the center fielder missed like Aaron Judge.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm glad Cater and B-Day and Blaze Priester got some playing time. Like,
Well, Priester only caught that 1 inning. He only caught the 9th.
yeah. Might as well close the door, bud. Diesel's about to bark at something. And then our pitching. Oh, my God, Diesel. Our pitching looked fucking phenomenal. Cade Anderson.
There
5
he
innings.
is. Look at that Diesel.
Yeah. He's a dickhead. Cade Anderson, 5 innings, 8 strikeouts. Allowed 4 hits. And that's the only 4 hits that came in the game.
Yeah.
Cason Evans. Dude, Cason Evans was disgusting. 98.
He threw all fastballs except 1 slider.
Yeah. Dude was absolutely disgusting.
Yeah, he was nails.
Yes.
I mean,
And then
Evans,
even Jacob Mayers, I was very shocked by him, had 2 strikeouts.
yeah, he looked good. He went 95 to the dome first pitch. Missed him. He didn't hit him. And then ended up striking him out.
Yeah.
And then Cooper Williams looked nasty out the bullpen, too.
Cooper Williams reminded me of a left-handed, what's his name? Fontenot. Devin Fontenot? Like his build and all.
Yeah.
It looked like a left-handed Devin Fontenot.
I mean, all in all, you go Evans, Myers, Williams out the bullpen, 4 innings, 9 strikeouts.
Dude, this team looked so good.
John Eads with WAFB interviewed Jay Johnson talking about Cason Evans after the game. He said in the recruiting pitch, he went to Houston and had dinner with him. And was talking about this, that, and the other. And then he came to Baton Rouge on an official visit, took him to walk-ons, had dinner with him again. And he said he had made a statement that Jay Johnson kind of took him back, and he looked at him and was like, "Are you coming here?" And he made another statement. He didn't confirm or deny it, but he made another statement that pretty much gave it away that he was coming here. And so Jay Johnson said after the game, he said, "I'll be smiling walking out of here tonight." And that's a big reason, is because he got Cason Evans. He said it was the first guy he met with when it came to draft stuff. First guy.
Dude.
That's crazy.
Cason Evans is a dog, buddy. Fucking, first of all, he's a large human being.
Yeah.
All right. Second of all, he goes 2 innings, 4 strikeouts, and had 23 pitches, 18 of them were for strikes.
Yep.
Like, and just 98, dude. just 98, just fucking firing it in there. Dude was an animal. I'm curious as to who we see today.
It's kind of funny how hype people might get at LSU about 98 and in the zone, and whenever you got spoiled with Skeens just pumping 101, 102,
Dude.
4 9 innings.
But we didn't have the bullpen throwing 90.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
So we had Skeens, Ty Floyd, right? And then after that you had Thatcher Hurd.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, and then they tried to throw Thatcher out there last year, and he did the same exact shit as he did the beginning of the 23 season, right? You didn't come with us to Omaha, did you?
No, I was supposed to go, but then I got invited to go to Fenway, and I couldn't not go.
Rightfully.
Understandable.
This is the first time ever, and
Yeah. No, completely
like, nah,
understandable.
I gotta go to Fenway, man.
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah. I mean, I want to touch on Cade Anderson here for a second.
Although I would have been there for my friend, Aiden.
Well,
Yeah, Aiden, wish you would have joined the podcast to sleep in bed. It is what it is.
dude texted us at 4 a.m. like he has a newborn or something. Like he texted us and was like, "Hey, shoot me a text whenever y'all get on. I might or might not be up."
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Dude's acting like he's got a brand new baby that doesn't have a normal sleep schedule.
Yeah. It's crazy. But, dude, this LSU team looks so fucking good. Tanner Reeves, me and you are both excited about.
Yeah.
I don't know who I'd rather at catcher. You know what I mean? Like, Hernandez, I feel like his pop time is like a 2.5.
Reeves ain't a catcher.
No, I know. No, but I'm saying like at catcher, between the three, I don't know who I'd rather, because like you see Hernandez try to throw guys out, and his pop time looks like I said, like a 2.5 or like a fucking 3. Like, it's not good. Now, to be fair, the dude that stole on him, one of the guys that stole on him, came from Grambling, and
It's very fast.
very fast.
Yeah.
He was going on first move.
Yeah, he got a great jump. We had picked twice, and then the third time he was like, I'm going first move.
Yeah. Very, very fast. So, I don't know. I hadn't seen Aaron Beatty throw, neither Priester.
They said, so in the fall, they said, of the arms, Aaron Beatty has the best arm of the three. Defensively, Aaron Beatty's the best defensively, but I was very impressed with Hernandez's defense last night. He blocked a lot of balls that were very tough. Some sliders that were down and away. He was able to get his shoulders around too and block. I thought he looked very good. Offensively, they say Priester's the best offensively.
Okay.
Just all around. So, again, great problem to have.
Yeah.
Just like last year. You start Neal one game, you start Milazzo the next game, you start Travinsky the next game. Like, great problem.
I'm curious as to who's going to be starting today. If they're going to switch it up or if they're just going to do the same shit and expect the same situation here to where they have 20 guys fucking playing today.
Yeah, I would expect that if they're up 14-0 again.
That's the thing with these smaller schools. I mean, you're not going to be able to get the best look at your lineup. You're going to be able to get a best look at your entire team because you're beating the dog piss out of these smaller schools as an SEC top dog.
Yeah, it's kind of rough. Like, watching these games, like, you really can't get a gauge on how the team's going to look. You can, they can hit. That's fine, but when they get into SEC play, your first SEC series is Missouri. Your second one is Texas.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At Texas.
Ooh.
Right?
Could go to that. Y'all want to go?
In Austin?
Yeah. It's only
I think
2 hours away from here.
Yeah, but it's fucking 8 from us.
That's true.
We'll sleep here, take a trip, go to one game, and take it back to the house.
Look, don't tempt me with a good time. I think my mom.
Right now.
I think my mom wants to go.
Don't tell the old lady. That'll work out perfect.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%.
Turn your location off.
Put my phone on airplane mode. Yeah, it's not gonna work, T.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'll tell you though, if you want to take a trip up to Boston, we can figure that one out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm going to Boston this year. 100%.
I've never been.
In Fenway.
So I know Jace has been. So he went and game one, he went to 2 games. It was Yankees, Red Sox.
3 games.
3 games. Okay. Well, I know one game you sat down at third baseline. He had good tickets, right? And the next one, he sat in the Green Monster.
That was Friday night, Yankees, Red Sox in Fenway. That was
Mm-hmm.
an awesome game.
Dude.
That was the dream game. And then Saturday, we sat up top, like near the, not in the actual booths, but near them, first base side, which
Yeah.
is when Verdugo hit the walk-off versus the Yankees.
Please be fucking fair. That one.
No.
Oh.
This was the line drive to right field
Oh,
in the
okay.
5th inning in extras.
That's how
That's
long ago that
always
was.
my-
Verdugo is still a – oh, no. Who did he get signed by?
He's still free agent.
He's still a free agent. That's right.
Yep.
Oh, he'll be with the White Sox here shortly.
Benintendi the second going
Yeah.
to the White Sox.
I remember sitting in center field. I went with Mia, and that was the game that we won 15-5, and just beat the shit out of what's his name, Jermaine, the guy with the skinny guy that used to pitch for.
Mongo Hermaine.
Yeah,
That got
Hermaine.
suspended. He got suspended
Just
for sticky stuff on his arm, and then
destroyed him that game.
He didn't
I
have a
remember
single
I legitimately put a bet up in Boston that I put a bet on
legal there?
Yoshida it's legal. Gambling's legal in Massachusetts.
Solid.
I bet that Verdugo or Yoshida would hit a home run because I went lefty on righty, I think, and those 2 guys were probably the only 2 guys that didn't hit a home run that day. I was pretty pissed. So that just shows you how bad I am at gambling.
Sorry, I made 4 bets yesterday in college baseball and lost them all.
lost them all.
Why? Because you didn't bet the spread large enough by 4 touchdowns in some of these games.
No, did you
Dude,
see the
Tennessee beat the piss. Yeah, Mississippi State, Tennessee, all these guys, man.
Mississippi State, they beat the dog shit out of whoever the fuck they're playing.
The Tigers.
Yeah, are they back?
They are right.
Chad, are we back?
I mean, A&M only beat Elon Musk 4-2.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, they had got this guy at my office. He came to work dressed down in all A&M stuff, and I was like, where are you going after today? And it's like, oh, okay. I guess I don't know what you're doing tonight. And he's like, yeah, we're gonna beat the shit out of them. We're gonna just destroy this team. And I was like, it's baseball. You don't know what's gonna happen. And sure enough, 4-2. That's crazy.
Dude,
Yeah.
fucking Virginia lost. Number 2 team in the country. They lost to Michigan.
Walk-off.
Walk-off in the 11th.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, 5.
I'm telling you, bro, you go in the dugout just thinking you're gonna beat the shit out of a team. It doesn't always work out like that.
No, it doesn't. I mean, it worked out for LSU.
It's like you said though. It's baseball, man. You never know what team's going to have
Yeah.
a good pitcher, what kind of zone you're going to get, who's going to be hot, who's going to be.
You don't know if that dude failed his algebra test the day before and he's still got that on his mind, you know?
The old lady might have broke up with him.
Yeah, his girlfriend just cheated on him.
At a frat house party.
Might have a coach that just took you out the lineup because you made a bet. Like, you never know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Montoya,
Yeah.
por favor.
Yeah, Tennessee beat Hofstra fucking 15-0 through a 1-hitter. I started watching a little bit of that game. Their bullpen looked fucking disgusting, and that was a big question, like, entering this season, was their bullpen, and their bullpen looked so fucking good. Arkansas, number 5 team in the country, won 3-2 against Washington State. I think they played a doubleheader.
Some of these powerhouses, man. What the hell?
Well, so they played a doubleheader. In the second game, they won 14-2.
Yeah.
So
Aiden's up. Let Aiden join this real quick.
tell him to come in.
Yeah.
Aiden's got about 20 minutes to join us here. I do want to talk LSU pitching staff real quick. 17 strikeouts.
T, what the fuck
Sir,
are you doing?
I was texting Aiden.
I just texted him.
I am on my phone. I don't have the fancy fucking laptop.
Well,
I don't make long money like them.
I don't have my phone. That's what I'm saying.
I don't make the long money that them boys at BASF make.
I'm not at BASF.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I'm at Exxon.
What a big name. Oh, yeah, that's right. You see Tegan all the time. My bad. I did forget about that.
So Tegan's his brother. All right, he does tattoos, which is fucking awesome. Like, I want to get my left arm done. I just need to holler at him about it. But Tegan every now and then will walk in our shop. And I'm like, hey, you talked to T lately? He's like, no, fuck that dude.
It's because he's the type of person that will send. I shit you not. I had to put him on Do Not Disturb on Instagram. He will send 80 fucking reels to you, and if you don't laugh at all 80 of them, he will get ass hurt about it. He will like literally if you don't laugh at the third one, but you laughed at like 79, the 79 rest. He'll reply to the third one and go, why is this not funny? Why are you not laughing at this? And I'm like, dude, I had to put him on Do Not Disturb. I got this close to fucking blocking him on Instagram.
That's hilarious, actually.
Oh, man. Aiden's downloading the app. Aiden might be coming join us here in a little bit. He got 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to the game today.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Might want to take off, huh? That Baton Rouge traffic is going to kick your ass.
No, it'd be all right. It's at 11 o'clock.
Yeah. Hey, LSU pitching staff yesterday, 17 strikeouts. That is the most on opening day in program history since they started recording it in 1977.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, shit.
I don't want to get
That's
too excited.
crazy.
I mean, it is Purdue Fort Wayne.
That's what I'm saying.
But we got to give flowers here. And 17,
Yeah.
you typically don't play a powerhouse to start the year. So 17 strikeouts, pretty damn good. I mean, I think the last time they lost opening day at the house was like 2001 versus K-State or some shit, 2003. Like, it's been a while since we lost opening day at Alex Box.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's one of those things like do we yes, we give them their flowers and all, but
we can't get overexcited.
Do we get excited? Like, do we get excited about this team? Like, yes, they won 14-0. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen.
Look at that motherfucker right there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the person that was supposed to join us an hour ago, Mr. Aiden Hodges, is here.
Hurricane season was over.
Hey, show me my godchild, bro. Where's he at? Where's he at?
Oh, freaking sleeping right now.
Leave him alone.
Don't wake him up.
Leave him alone.
Oh,
Hey.
shit, I got a bottle. Hold on.
Aiden,
Yo,
how about them Tigers, dude? That's what we're
Dude.
talking about right now.
go ahead and book the trip now. I'm in.
Jesus.
I'm in.
You want to get the same place?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'll go this time.
No, you won't. You freaking yuppie.
Yes, I will, dude. Jesus Christ.
See, the issue here is, like, yeah, we can book the place, but like the wedding, my wedding's in April. At the end of April, we'll be back on like May 3rd. Like, I don't know if I can afford to take off of work.
Oh, it's in May? Can't go.
Just say you got like the norovirus or something
I
from
think
your.
it's in June. Are you fucking
Are we
making
talking
coffee
about
too?
CWS?
Yeah.
CWS is in June.
What's the? Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
Yeah, but
I can definitely go.
we get back from a honeymoon on May 3rd.
Oh,
which is-
you're talking. Okay.
You know what I mean? So like I don't know if I can take a week
turnaround.
here.
It's a quick turnaround.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Just call in sick. Just say you got COVID or some shit.
Yeah,
For a
and then
fucking week?
and
Yeah.
it's like the camera's panning, and then it just goes to Rob, and his shirt's off, and just he's spraying beer everywhere. And your boss is like, "Hey, just go ahead and don't show up to work next week."
Or just like, hey, you remember? Oh fuck. So when we went there last time, I ended up sleeping in the front yard. I like, dude. There was one night.
Hey, Jamie,
I
can
think
you
it
pull that picture up? That picture of Rob. Can you pull that picture up of Rob laying in the front yard?
Yeah, dude. It was bad. Like it was a Friday night when LSU was not playing, and we ended up going to Rocco's and just got smashed. I did a jersey swap with somebody.
Yeah, worst jersey I've ever seen in my life.
What was
Dude,
the jersey?
it was I swapped my solid white LSU jersey for a
TikTok
Cleveland
shop.
Cavaliers baseball jersey.
Oh,
I still have it.
But
I
the
still
thing
have
looked
it.
like it was made for like $20.
It was a team movie.
It was number 71, and we could not figure who the fuck was number 71. Turns out it's
It was-
nobody. Like we just don't know.
it was
Like,
one of
who's-
those. It was one of those Nike jerseys that Mueller buys for the Saints. Is that
Probably.
one of
No,
the one
It was
from
worse. It was worse than that.
fake Nike sites?
It was worse.
Jesus.
That's a team move purchase right there.
Dude, I wish I downloaded Temu and ordered some shit, and it came in. It's pretty legit. I ordered a dog leash with one handle for two dogs. So I can take them both on a walk, and it like swivels. So if they fucking cross each other, it changes. It's pretty legit.
Attaboy.
Ooh, send me that link.
Good purchase. Good purchase.
Yeah.
Send them the link with the discount code.
But so Aiden, LSU won by 2 touchdowns yesterday. How do you feel? Like I know you said like book the trip and all, but like you watched the game.
I did.
Okay.
You didn't watch the
I don't
game?
know why. I don't know why the
This
fuck
guy.
Aiden's here. I don't know why Aiden's here.
I even watched some of the game.
I watched the highlights.
Okay.
Like 2 highlights.
Jesus Christ.
You watched the first pitch and the last pitch?
Oh, highlight boy over here.
Hey, I was working, man.
I was on my way
Oh
home
yeah,
from work.
true. It was that too.
He never read the books in school. He just went to the website.
Yeah,
himself
Cliff
the
Notes.
chapter.
Got a
You
Cliff
didn't
Notes.
you didn't sign that petition that the team put out? It was like, please excuse so and so from work.
God damn it, Aiden.
I was trying to look at highlights just now. I guess you can't do both at the same time.
You cannot.
I was just
Dude,
gonna put
so-
what?
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 I got a spicy MVP for MLB next year or this year.
Okay.
And by
Go ahead
spicy,
with it.
It's
I already
not-
know who it is. It's gonna be Gunnar Henderson.
no.
Is it an Orioles player?
Maybe.
Aiden's a huge Orioles fan.
It's gonna be
Felix Bautista coming back.
yeah. But we still got
Really?
3.
As a MVP?
No, I'm not putting him as the MVP.
Well, you just said a fucking
He
spicy
just
MVP
said
pick.
MVP pick, did he not?
You
I
did.
thought he says he's coming back.
Oh, I said, is it?
What,
Felix Bautista
what are we
Oh.
talking about right now?
It's Adley,
Not
bro.
LSU.
Adley's gonna win the MVP. You can go ahead and
Oh.
book it.
Freshman winning the MVP,
It's like plus 30,000 or something like that. Go ahead and
which
book
is
it.
there's a reason.
Yeah, go
There's
ahead.
a
Go-
reason it's plus.
Go ahead and
30,000.
throw $5 on that for me, please.
He's gonna go. The field's coming in. He's gonna hit about 30 nukes. Probably have 110 RBIs. Orioles might win the World Series. I mean, you might as well go ahead and book it right now.
You know,
Especially-
Aiden did tell me. He said, "I got a bunch of hot takes."
Oh gosh, here we go.
Who
So
who do y'all even have pitching?
Aiden,
Hey, we don't need to worry about that. We're gonna make a big
Uh,
trade.
there,
Move
there.
on. We're gonna
Aiden,
get a
you got
30.
about 8 minutes to give us all your hot takes. So go ahead, shoot.
Shit. What do I do? Yankees. They're gonna be third in the division.
I can see that.
Padres won't make the playoffs.
That's a
I
hot
don't
take.
think that's a hot take.
I don't think that's a hot take either because I
I
think the
don't think that's
Diamondbacks are
a
the second best team in that division. So
Who? The Diamondbacks?
Yeah.
You must be on something.
Who's the second best team in that division?
Oh, second best? You said second best?
Yeah, second best.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, that division. The
Dodgers
Dodgers.
won
The
that
Dodgers have
division.
that locked up. We already
Yeah.
know.
Totally forgot
We
about
didn't.
Godzilla.
All right.
All right, another
More hot
take.
takes.
What else I got? The Red Sox. T, you can go ahead and plan it right now. You're at least going to the World Series.
I wouldn't say that. I'd say
God
at least a
damn, dude.
division.
Hold on, Tanner. You said earlier
Hey, I know.
we're going.
It's
We're
when
going.
you talk to Aiden, you
What?
gotta knock it down because he's gonna fucking go, you guys fucking suck. You didn't make it to the World Series. Just
Hey, I got
call
high
like
expectations.
I don't want him to catch me saying, yeah, we're fucking going to the World Series.
Go ahead and
But
pencil it in.
my book the flights tonight, huh?
Yeah, or tonight or today. I think. I think. Look, Red Sox adding Bregman and all. It just adds so much spice to their lineup. We talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
It adds.
A World Series champion, a clubhouse
We're gonna
leader.
we're gonna trade for Cease, Aiden. Did you know that? We're trading for Cease here shortly.
Who?
Dylan
Cease.
Cease, pitcher for
Ah,
the Padres. He's
No,
been
he
on
had
the trade block damn
he
near
had-
all fucking off season.
but I don't know who's going to take a risk on a 1 year dude. We already did that last year and we got shafted.
How did y'all get shafted?
Corbin Burns.
Lost Corbin Burns.
Yeah, you should have just re-signed him.
Yeah,
He did not
fuck
want
him.
to be in
I'd love to
Baltimore.
do that, but our fucking team doesn't spend more than $10 in the goddamn free agency.
And he did not want to be in Baltimore at all.
No,
I don't think he wanted to be on the East Coast.
Yeah,
no, he wanted to be as close to Arizona as he could.
And
Is he from
got there.
Arizona? Is that why he went there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, Aiden, you have any
Crazy.
more hot takes?
Let's see. Cy Young. Who am I going? Who y'all have for Cy Young?
I mean, if Shohei's back in it,
No, you can take him out.
No.
He might throw
No.
5 in 3 weeks. Who else?
In the AL or NL?
Let's do both.
Both. Let's do both.
Why not both?
I'm going dark horse in the AL here. Fifth place Tampa Bay Rays starter Ryan Pepio.
Ooh.
yeah.
Pipiopi?
I don't even know this guy. I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go- I'm gonna go
I
Garrett.
haven't. Who?
Garrett.
You say Garrett Crochet. I want to see.
Crochet
I
or
want to see.
Cole?
No.
No, it ain't gonna be Cole.
Okay, so it's gonna be
Cole.
Garrett Crochet with the Red Sox.
Yep.
Interesting.
He's hyping us up too much. I don't like it. He's hyping us up way too much, and I hate it when this motherfucker does that.
I don't like what Aiden's doing right now.
Yeah.
Are you a Red Sox fan, Robert?
Yeah.
Jesus
Do
Christ.
you see how red his face is? It's because the sun just came through on this window.
The
and we have a big old
windshield, he says.
Boston flag, and that's why his face looks all red.
Yeah, I would turn my laptop, but my phone is the webcam, not the fucking. I can turn Jace's camera though.
Yeah. So Aiden, I got Pepio in the AL, and I'm gonna go Cincinnati Reds Hunter Green in the NL.
Ooh.
Bro, what are
Jesus
these
Christ.
picks? What are these picks?
These
Are
double
these are dark horses?
No, Hunter Green had like a 2.84 ERA last year.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who the first dude is for the Rays. I ain't gonna lie.
He came from the
He
Dodgers.
was like
he
their
was in
third starter.
he was in the Glasnow trade.
Who?
Yep.
What's his name?
Ryan
Got
Pepper.
Ryan
Yo.
Pepio.
I can't trust the Ray, so fuck him.
Yeah, but he was a Dodger. He got traded for Glasnow.
Okay, I can't trust the Dodger either. I don't know who's going to do it in the NL though.
I mean, I don't know. It's you look at it and you could pick Chris Sale again. You know, if he has a badass year again. I mean, it's crazy. They normally don't do back to back, but if
He's
Chris
too.
Sale has the same year,
Skeens.
Skeens
Oh.
could win it.
Skeens could easily win it.
Go ahead and pencil that one in. Pencil that one in.
I'm kind of with that. If he has the same year, now they have a bunch of tape on him and shit now, but
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Nobody's going to hit a 102-mile-an-hour fastball and then a dirty-ass curveball.
And a splinker.
yeah.
If only it was that easy.
That's
Did y'all
Splinker.
see in MLB The Show 25, they introduced the sweeper. It's a SW. It's
Oh,
the
right.
abbreviation.
Christ. It's a fucking curveball.
Hey, it's a sweeping curve.
So I wonder if we're going to see SPN this year, too, for Paul Skeens' splinker.
He's the only motherfucker that throws that pitch.
Things
They're
felt
not gonna. I understand he's a cover athlete,
Yeah.
but
He's in
Pirates-
the running. It's him, Ellie, and Gunner.
Are the Pirates making the playoffs?
No.
fuck no. Not
Yeah.
saying do something else.
Oh, that reminds me. I will get the show again if we
Okay.
all get on it. Are y'all all getting it?
Okay, so
I already
T,
put
I
it over
actually switched to Xbox.
Oh,
I
God.
swapped. I actually swapped to PS5.
Okay, well, I'll go fuck myself.
You
Yeah,
can
you should.
still cross play.
Yeah, I know
That's a
because
thing.
you did it with us. No, I'm getting it.
I've already pre-ordered it, so.
Yeah,
Yeah, Robert's
okay.
already probably put $1,000 on it.
I haven't done
He
that
already-
since. I haven't done
already-
that since what 20 was it 17?
He already put a mortgage on them stubs.
Yeah, he's
Dude,
got.
I would get absolutely shit house when I was in the Navy and just go, yeah, I can afford $100 and fucking just buy $100 worth of stubs.
They're literally
like-
asked, hey, should I buy? Should I buy? I was like, no, Robert, don't do it. He's like, fuck it, I'm doing it.
I yeah.
Could go like
Girl, I
0 for
ain't
20.
Girl, I ain't gonna
Who's
do
Lee
it. I'm just
Corso?
thinking about it. I did it.
It was Lee Corso that one time on College Game Day. Fuck it.
Yeah. Well, all right. I think we got enough in. Aiden, you got any more hot takes?
Nah, I just woke up, I'm going to be honest. So I still got to
Well,
wake.
next time maybe you can join us at the fucking beginning of the podcast. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I will maybe next time,
That's
Yeah,
a
you-
damn shame.
Fucking asshole.
Sorry, I was on night duty.
Just ruining everything.
Might as well call me
Coming
in.
here. We can't even post this now. I'm
Why?
just kidding.
Oh, we're
I'm
posted.
just, yeah, no, we're posting all of it.
Yeah, that's definitely getting posted.
All right, fellas. Well, we appreciate y'all joining us. Everybody, Tanner and Aiden, thank y'all. We
Rob.
appreciate it. Yeah, what's up?
You say I did what?
What?
All right, I gotta go feed my child.
That's fine. Jace, go ahead and take us
All right.
out, bud.
All right, yep, boys, thank y'all for joining us. This is Coach Jace, Coach Rob over there, T-Man, Aiden getting the last 15 minutes in with us. So thanks for waking up and joining us here for a few seconds there, Aiden. Coach Rob's going to the game. Good luck, bud. And, boys, hopefully we see y'all in person soon. But
Absolutely.
this your boys here. We are Diamond Deck Discussions Unfiltered.